Roblox is notorious for flooding its front page with cash grab games, while truly amazing ones stay hidden in the shadows. So today, I want to cure your boredom, and I'm uncovering some incredible, underrated games that deserve way more attention than the popular titles you see today. And the first game I saw was Stock Up. Stock Up is a funny style horror game where it's all about robbing stores to contribute to a much larger scheme, which has a ton of lore and overall exciting features inside of the game. You basically have to grab a box and attempt to steal items from the store, while an evil clerk hunts you down for attempting to rob. You also have to put items inside of the box and distribute it to the Quora in order to escape. Overall, this game is pretty fun. I would really recommend having friends inside of this game to enhance the experience. But with the dozens of maps and overall endless things to do, this is just one of the many games that are absolutely incredible. Up next, we have Rockets vs. Vehicles, which is a fun battle game inspired by a GTA game mode where you are put onto teams. One team is rockets and the other is vehicles. The rocket team needs to shoot rockets at the cars, while the vehicle team has to use their car to hit the opposing players. The first team to successfully take out the other team wins the round. Overall, this game can get very addicting very fast, and this is why I feel that this game is heavily underrated. As with the amount of game modes like freeze tag and infection, there's always something to do inside of this game, which makes it one of the best on Roblox. But let's switch it up and let's play a game called Project Remix, which is a classic game where you fight to the death, as those games on Roblox have seemed to take over the platform. You start by getting enlisted into the army, while you have to fight your opponents with weapons and abilities to take them down. And although a lot of fighting games are extremely overrated on Roblox, I feel like this one just has that Roblox charm that you don't see in Roblox games today. And I feel that this game deserves more recognition than some of the other games you see on Roblox. But let's move on, and up next we have Boost Vector, which is a racer game, but you are racing with yourself across a ton of crazy racetracks across the maps. You can also collect boosts to go faster and be able to jump in the game, as well as this game is one of the most unique racing games on the platform. So I encourage you to go play this game once, and I recommend it. If you're into racing games, please play this. But I think games that need more recognition, in my opinion, are games that aren't even 100% finished yet. And one of the good examples is Starine Engine Demo, which is rumored to be one of the best obby games out on the platform, as it has a very unique style theme where you have to collect a star for each level you complete, which kind of reminds me of the Super Mario Bros. Games that you see back in the day. But this has a lot more character. So for a game like this, I would definitely keep your eye out for it. As with games like Blox Tales get massive hype over new maps and ideas, I think that this game will no longer be underrated once it is fully done. So I recommend playing it while you can and have as much fun as you possibly can. Up next, we have a game called Yinks, which is another obby game, but with a more fun and engaging twist. You basically team up with someone and you have the ability to yoink someone to you. Basically meaning that you control your friends and fling people from whenever they are to you. Which reminds me of games like Steep Steps, but it's more of an obby than an adventure game, which I think is super cool. But in order for this game to be absolutely incredible, I really recommend playing this game with your friends, as I think this is what the entire experience is about. So I highly recommend playing this if you're incredibly bored, which, let's be real, with most people on Roblox, you get bored very fast. But I haven't been talking about a lot of different games, so let's continue that with Visionary Squad. Visionary Squad is a thrilling wave defense game that combines elements of tower defense with first-person abilities shooters. You start off by joining the Visionites and engaging in action-packed combat against a variety of enemies. Or you can become the Visionary and use your strategic skills to upgrade, support, and guide Division Knights to victory. Overall, this game is one of the better tower defense games on Roblox, and I know there are so many out there, but if you are into these type of games, please try this one out. Don't knock it till you try it, and I feel like this game has more potential than all of the other tower defense games that just copy trends. I really recommend this. Play it. Up next, we have Abyss World, which is an adventure style game where you have to run around worlds in the hopes of collecting karma to overall win each level. And although this game is still in the demo phase, we have to appreciate these type of games, as the amount of effort put into these games is something that I've never really see on Roblox. As most games you see, you're standing in a line, you're gambling, you're just doing a bunch of things that are not normal. Whereas this game, you're just having a lot of fun and you're overall exploring things that just look amazing. So I really recommend this game. Please go out and try it. But now, for this next game, I'm going to finally bring back a horror game, as up next we have Minus Elevation. Minus Elevation is a Roblox roguelike horror game serving as a sequel / reimagining of a game called Minus the Cannons. In this game, you descend down multiple floors of a mysterious facility via an elevator, and you have to complete challenges while avoiding the various hostile enemies inside. Overall, this game is very solid, and I think it has better horror elements to it than most of the popular horror games you see today. So I highly recommend this game if you're into horror games or anything like that. And now, let's talk about Framed. Framed is an amazing game where you hunt down and kill your target while staying out of sight of the law. In this classic action-packed Sky FPS game, you have to earn the respect of the mysterious Faro Corporation by eliminating the other spies and escaping the scene with your life. And this game is one of the best shooter games on Roblox, as there is a lot of character behind it, and I think overall that it is an amazing game, and I recommend you play it. But as much as these games helped cure my boredom, there are so many Roblox games out there that are truly hidden gems and need to be discovered. And that's where you come in. I want you guys below this video in the comment section to tell me more underrated Roblox games. Because as much as Roblox is a cash grab, I want to help do my part and get these games known. But for now, stay safe. Peace.